Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Hey, welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, the most positive business talk show in America. Angel is still on vacation, but her 6-inch bobblehead is in the studio with us. And also in the studio with us is Daryl Stern. Daryl Stern of Stern DMB, Design Market Brand, Stern Inbound Marketing. And Daryl, when we started our video screen, we just kind of threw up the Snapchat app.
Right.
And just kind of threw that to the camera. Mm-hmm. Not sure why we did that.
I was showing my code.
You were showing the Snapchat code. Oh,
yes. So you hit the ghost at the top. Yeah. Right. And then we show our Snapchat code to everybody. So anybody who takes a screenshot of this, if you're watching this on your phone on YouTube, or if you just pause the YouTube right now, you can take a screenshot and
then you can Snapchat us.
Yeah. And then you can Snapchat us and add us.
So, Daryl, Snapchat's fairly new for me, and by fairly new, I'm less than a week old, I think, into the world of Snapchat. But you are pretty pumped up about this. You took a trip all the way to London to absorb and be around some of the world's best Snapchatters around. Why are you so excited about this?
Well, it's a different experience than other social media. And some statistics are astounding. There is more video being watched on Snapchat now than YouTube in a day, which sounds astounding.
It is astounding because the video is created in 10-second increments. That's it.
Right, 10-second increments. And then you make another 10 seconds and you make another 10 seconds and you make a story that goes throughout the day. Yeah. So here's how to put this into the real world. Yep. Okay. The great Snapchatters are creating their accounts become channels, right?
Right.
Just like you would watch the Discovery Channel or National Geographic or even CNN for your politics or a business news channel for your business. So at the end of the day, how the world is changing is, especially with the young demographic, is instead of turning on like your favorite TV show, you go and you say, well, I'm going to go watch my friend's channel or this company's channel or this person that I really admire's channel and watch their quote unquote Snapchat story or show or broadcast, right, for the day, which is a movie that they put together that has amazing content. Some people are doing funny things and telling jokes. Other people are doing business tips. Like when I got you guys on Snapchat last week, I was like, well, let's do some business tips. Let's show a tour backstage of this radio station. Cause a lot of people, I don't know any other Snapchatters that have their own radio show. Right. So that's pretty interesting to show, behind the scenes and also give people value, give people content that they will enjoy. And again, it's entertaining. The best Snapchatters are entertaining.
Yeah.
At the same time, they're a little bit autobiographical. Go ahead.
So I was watching Joe Rogan on Netflix yesterday, and Joe Rogan, of course, you probably recognize the name from Fear Factor. He was the host of Fear Factor for its entire series, and he was talking about how certain people have made millions of dollars doing nothing but selfies and stuff on Instagram and so on. This is kind of like that. The average user, except this is video.
Yes.
And you can link those videos together in the form of a story.
Right.
The story is no more than 24 hours because after 24 hours, they drop off.
Right.
But like you said, there's an appeal
there's memory.
to it.
Yeah, there's memories too that store all the snaps that you did so you can rebroadcast them and all of that.
But the people that are doing this are not, there's not a lot of business people doing it. You see an open market.
I see an open. Okay, so here's the importance of getting into Snapchat now rather than waiting on to the future. If we started a Facebook page today, we've kind of got some competition. If we started a new Twitter account, we got some competition. People are way ahead of us. But on Snapchat in business, there aren't that many businesses, especially local businesses, that are on Snapchat. So it's a good way to start. If you said I could have the very first Facebook page, like right now, if we could go back in time and say, let's start the very, very first Facebook page, where could you be today?
Sure.
If you knew everything that you know the old saying, if we knew now what we knew back then.
Right.
So the reason to get onto Snapchat now and start doing your stories and start establishing your following is that it is new, it is exploding, and more people are coming to it. Now, some businesses like NASDAQ and HP, if you go to NASDAQ's Snapchat channel.
NASDAQ has a Snapchat.
Oh, yeah, and they're very good at it. They show you the opening bell. They show you the closing bell. They show you behind the scenes. They tell you which stocks are doing well, which companies they predicted would do well this year and now have done well. And there's lots of actually great advice. There's another guy called Cash and Snap who talks about financial advice and holiday shopping and how store credit cards aren't really the way to go because that's his, industry. There's other people that love music and lip syncing and get people involved. The great thing about Snapchat is the audience participation.
Sure.
Because it's so easy to get that. The interface of it is so easy. I'm watching a snap. I can hit the chat at the bottom and it pops up and there I can comment.
Type a comment or you can
type
click
a
the
comment
button and shoot a video.
And I can record a video comment and send it right to one person, a whole group of people. We even put out a blog recently about how to increase employee engagement using Snapchat. So picture this, your entire team on your in your department is on Snapchat and your manager is able to send everybody a video message that then everybody can respond to and talk back to, even if you're working in remote locations. Or let's say even the CEO of your company, you now have access to that person.
Yeah. Looking at some of these Snapchat statistics, believe it or not, it launched September of 2011, right? Mm-hmm. It has now 150 million daily active users.
Yep.
It's got 60 million daily active users in the U.S. and Canada alone. There's all kind of percentage of Snapchat daily active users in the U.S. and Canada, 40%. Number of Snapchat daily active users, 50 million. It's just the numbers just keep on coming and keep on coming. And it is very interactive. It is very engaging. And it's a way for brands to connect with a younger demographic that will soon be moving into the marketplace.
Well, yeah, people say, but that's not my demographic, but that's not, those are my customers, these young people. And I say, but they will be. Where will they be in 5 years, in 10 years? You know, they'll be buying houses, they'll be buying cars, they'll be, what I'm saying, and who will investing and all of that.
Who will they be investing in? The people that they connected to and found a relevance with back 5 years ago.
Exactly. And more and more people are doing this sort of very interactive, very social engaging type of material than they are just posting on Facebook and all of this kind of stuff. This is a whole new medium. Now, there are special effects that you can do. You can put a bit.ly code, bit.ly, like we have a bit.ly code for our Snapchat white paper. Eric's taking a step on me right now. That's at bit.ly/Snapchat Instagram. And if you go there, you can download our white papers on Snapchat and Instagram, and you can put that into your Snap, right? You can type it in and then tell everybody to screenshot it. You can even do this fun activity. Let's say you want to do a quiz, right? Like, which story would you like to hear, next on the radio show or on tomorrow's show? Like you start to plot what tomorrow's show is based on your Snapchat audience. You say, hey, would you like to hear this wacky story about this clown took over the museum and I don't know what, the different stories that you do. Or this story, screenshot the one you like best. And by screenshotting, they're actually voting because Snapchat tells you how many people screenshotted each and every part of it. So that type of interaction is different. On YouTube, we say we had 1,000 viewers. We don't know who they are. Right. On Snapchat, I can click a button and see who all the 50, 100, even 100,000 people are who watched my video, that particular 10-second clip. In the 150 million users, are there people that have large accounts like that? Oh, yeah. There are. Ginny Can Breathe has over, I believe it's 20 million viewers. 20 million viewers. Yep, per month. For a young lady who snaps 20 times a day as she goes through her day, from waking up to going to bed. Now here's how she did it. Here's a little clue. When she decided I'm going to devote my life to Snapchat, she took pictures of her Snap code, mailed them to people, sent them out public and gave them to everybody, like physical cards.
A snap code is like a QR code with the little ghost and a picture in the middle.
Exactly. So if you're looking to get your brand on the Snapchat, if you're wondering, well, what kind of stories can we tell, we're actually starting to do training locally here in Denver. And also we have our white papers, and we'd love it if you would contact us, and we can help your company, even if it's a local company, a pizzeria, a bar, whatever, anywhere nationwide, develop a Snapchat strategy.
All right. So how do people contact you?
303-353-4354, or you can visit Stern.Dmb.com.
All right. Do the phone number one more time.
303-353-4354.
I'm taking a class from Daryl Stern. He's going to teach that in the Denver market. If you'd like more information about that, call that number. And we're doing that tomorrow, but he's available to do it pretty much anytime. Daryl, thanks for helping us. We appreciate you. Folks, don't go anywhere. More positive business talk. This is the Experience Pros Radio Network, and we are Snapchat enabled.